Kolbrin Bible, Book 6, Book of Morals and Precepts. Chapter 13, The Unstable Man. Wisdom respects free will, man's law. Situational, violates God's gift. Judging others is only what God can do. NPR 13:5. The unstable man knows he is changeable, like the thistledown, a plaything of the wind, but he knows not why. Though he knows he escapes from himself, he knows not how. O man of thistledown, be firm with yourself, be inflexible in following a course that is right. Thus, then, they learn to rely on you. The eyes of men will regard you with esteem. NPR 13:6. Set out a code of conduct peculiar to yourself, and at all times abide by it. Never betray the principles you set yourself, and thus you will find the road to stability. He who has no rules to abide by is like a vessel which has lost its stealing oar, or as an unmanned chariot. NPR 13:7. Suppress the desires that rise to dominate you. Relinquish the urges that drive to misfortune. And the peace reigning within will not be disturbed by anxiety and disappointment. I have doubts. To say you do not is foolish. Few with a brain will believe it. Doubt shows wisdom, allows all to trust in your judgment. However, once decision is made, the time for waffling has passed. The die is cast, your choice made. Make sure the decision you make is something you can live with. Most important is to realize your first decision will be the only time you will decide based on a distorted altruism. Beware the thought for the greater good. That time you will argue you did this for others. Every decision after will be to cover yourself. Never forget, free will is never destroyed. They behave like a god, assuming they can do what even God will not attempt. If it is something you want but do not need, it could damage others. Think hard before taking that step. If you move forward, be aware of the damage you could inflict. Understand that damage might come back and harm you. You will show others this arrogance. You can't hide it. They will behave the same, and someday you will find another that has less scruples than you. Never forget to act without thinking or empathy for others. It will hurt society, forcing those with wisdom and a desire to move society forward to stop what they are doing to stand against you. Remember also, when considering some altruistic ideal you know to be wrong, the person you intend to help might be unwilling to damage others to gain what they want. Your actions could make them stand against you. Getting angry at them for being unwilling to take your path shows just how ignorant you were in your thinking of their character and needs.